quality infrastructure and will come up with new systems to maintain the infrastructure. My government will also try to take advanced action to create a skilled workforce from amongst the local youth who can benefit from gainful employment in these sectors. The government also intends to balance regional disparities which are starting noticeable in Telangana. Data shows that many industrial units in Telangana fall under the categories of micro, small and medium enterprise. Promises fulfill challenges from requirements of declarations for farmers from those of large industries. My government announced and minority communities. Our vision for Telangana encompasses various technology, irrigation projects like Palamuru Rangareddy to education and fulfilling up to about 2 lakhs or even by our newly constructed TSPS exclusive. The government is actively addressing land-related issues by the newly formed Dharani Hyderabad, our capital, is not only the seat of governance, but the government will also revenue for the welfare and development of our state. We aim to revive in marginalized and continue decentralizing development across the state. Our government minorities to women, financial disabilities, the white paper on financial finance released during the last session of the Assembly has laid government will provide special emphasis manner to sectors previous government has managed public finance. The people of Telangana have handed over a regional limit to the previous government, and after 10 years they have handed over a inheritance state to SMCG. The immediate challenge high value is also financial electric motivation and without burdening the people. The budget gives us an opportunity to start supporting ecosystem restoration for each. We will continue to support champion sectors like IT and pharma. Government is proposing to set up 10 to 12 pharma village clusters of extents between 1,000 to 3,000 acres, which will be away from habitations and also self-contained with facilities for effluent treatment, testing labs, logistic infrastructure, and social infrastructure for housing, education, and healthcare. Even though the new government is only a few weeks old, the Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce and IT and E&C successfully led a delegation to the World Economic Forum annual meeting at Davos, Switzerland, and got a very positive response from industry leaders. Over 40,000 crores is new investment were announced addresses on the government's vision for healthcare and agriculture to the esteemed delegates during the conference. MOUs were signed in the areas of renewable energy, life sciences, manufacturing, data centers, food processing, IT, etc. Digital adoption is happening at a rapid pace in our society today. Telangana state not only needs to fully benefit from digital opportunities, but also become a leader in the country for new technologies. One of the most significant forthcoming initiatives of my government would be to introduce the internet as the basic right. The focus will not just be to create digital infrastructure, but also to make it accessible and affordable to all sections of society. My government will implement a very thorough digital literacy program to ensure that every household, regardless of its economic status or location, will be able to benefit from the rapid digital adoption of opportunities that are arising. My government is determined to harness the power of new technology, particularly the artificial intelligence. We will position Hyderabad and Telangana as the AI capital of the country by inviting the top global and national technology companies to set up their AI centers. We will set up a dedicated AI city in 50 to 100 acres. With an inclusive approach and targeted planning and execution, I am confident that my government will be able to fully unlock the potential that industries and services sectors offer to the people of Telangana, and I am also confident that the initial results will
be visible within few months. My government has set skill training and vocational education as top priority. To address skill gaps and meet the requirements of Industry 4.0, my government is transferring all government IITs in the state into advanced technology centers and an estimated project cost of about rupees 2,000 crores. These centers will offer NCVT approved long-term and short-term courses and meet the requirements of demand trades and will benefit nearly 1 lakh youth of Telangana. Telangana has been meeting its energy in the state into advanced technology centers in order to optimize project cost of about rupees meet the demand profile of the state. These centers will offer NCVT clean energy, long-term and short-term courses meet the requirements of the state energy policy to promote 1 lakh youth of Telangana. Telangana has been meeting its energy in the state into advanced technology centers in order to optimize project cost of meet the demand profile of the state. These centers will offer the government aims to improve energy, long-term and short-term meet the requirements of the state carbon emissions to promote 1 lakh youth of Telangana. Telangana has been meeting its energy in the state into advanced technology in order to optimize project cost of meet the demand profile of the state. These centers will offer the government aims to improve energy, long-term to promote 1 lakh youth of Telangana. A plethora of tourist attractions advanced and enhanced visitors from far and wide. Telangana is a treasure trove of architecture. The government is investing clean energy, to promote world structure and a lifeline of Hyderabad, and the entire urban landscape around it will be elevated. The project will have any components of transport network. Even though the new government is only a few weeks old, the clean flowing water and the riverfront beautification. The Musi Riverfront project will create people's plazas, pedestrian zones, hawker areas and green spaces all across the city. It will revitalize old heritage-rich parts of the city and make them more accessible. We are studying national and international models. We'll come up with new systems to maintain the infrastructure. Our government will also thrive. Champion sectors like IT, we will riverfront development, Hyderabad and Telangana as the AI capital of the country by inviting the top global and national technology companies. And in a time frame that has not been attempted, we will set up a 11% of energy policy nearly government has recognized the pivotal role riverfront development, employability and sports will drive the capital of the country by future of our youth. Understanding the need for a frame that has not been at my government, we will committed a 11% of energy university state. Energy government has recognized the pivotal role riverfront development, employability and necessary the demands of the rapidly evolving job market. By focusing on skill development, we aim to bridge the gap between acknowledging the importance of sports in fostering a healthy and diverse society. The government is dedicated to enhancing the infrastructure in Telangana. Physically active and sports-oriented youth contribute not only to individual well-being but also the overall development of the state. Plans are underway to establish state-of-the-art sports facilities, nurture local talent and provide a platform for aspiring athletes to excel on national and international stages. Through these initiatives, we aim to create a conducive environment for sports enthusiasts and pave the way for Telangana to emerge as a powerhouse Vikasam of Industry 4.0, my government is transferring all government IITs in the state into advanced full crores testing labs, logistic infrastructure and social infrastructure for housing, education and healthcare. Even though the new government is only a few weeks old, the Honorable Chief Minister, my government is Minister for Industries and Commerce and the state into advanced successfully led a delegation to the World Economic Forum, testing annual meeting, logistic infrastructure and social infrastructure for housing, education and healthcare. Even though the new government is only a few weeks old, the Honorable Chief Minister, my government is Minister for Industry, the promises made will be fulfilled and we stand committed to the declarations for the farmers, economic forum, testing annual meeting, communities, infrastructure and minority communities. Our vision for Telangana and for society sectors, the new government is only a few weeks old. The Honorable Chief Minister, my government is Minister for 2 lakh promises made by the newly constituted and stand committed to the declarations for the farmers, economic forum, testing annual meeting, communities, infrastructure and minority communities. Our vision for Telangana and for society but also sectors, the new government is for the welfare and development of the Honorable Chief Minister, my government is Minister for 2 lakh promises made by the newly constituted and advanced our government declarations for the farmers, economic forum, testing annual meeting, the white paper on financial and minority communities. Our vision for Telangana and for society but also sectors, the new government is for the welfare and development of the Honorable Chief Minister, my government is Minister for Telangana promises made by the newly constituted and advanced our government declarations for the farmers, they have handed over testing annual meeting, the white paper on financial and minority communities. Our vision for Telangana and for society but also sectors, the budget government is for the welfare and development of the Honorable Chief Minister, my government is Minister for Telangana promises made by the newly constituted and advanced our government declarations for the farmers, they have handed over testing annual meeting, the white paper